As a busy work from home mom and homeschool mom, it often feels like you can never have a bad day. And of course, there's another show on that one too. You can find the link in the descriptions. The kids are watching us. We have clients to juggle. We need to keep up the facade of everything being under control. There are no chinks in our super mom armor, right? If you do have a bad day, then you aren't thinking positively enough. Come on now. Or you experience the guilt that you should have more control over your situation. Is it possible to just give ourselves permission to have a crappy day? We all have people in our lives who paste on the fake smile and with a saccharine, sweet voice declare that something bad is positive. Do you know what I'm talking about? It is toxic positivity. And yes, you can learn more about that in the link below, in the show notes below. I know you're thinking, wait a minute here. I thought the power of positive thinking was a good thing. How can it be toxic then? Before we continue, let me just state that I am not a psychologist, but neither was the guy who came up with the idea. This post is intended to be thought-provoking. It is a discussion about a popular idea that is totally accepted, but I think it needs to be thought through. As rebel moms, we can question the popularly accepted ideas. So let's talk about how the power of positive thinking leads to toxic positivity. So I confess, I wrestle with the notion of the power of positive thinking. I even stopped listening to a podcast because I was tired of hearing, just be positive about the crappy situation you're in and everything will be okay. I had just been laid off from my job. Half of our income and our childcare was gone. So here I was struggling to make lemonade out of the lemons I was handed. But to be honest, it was more like, should I make lemonade or should I freeze them and throw them at the people responsible? Yeah, we all have those thoughts. But the last thing I needed to hear was just be positive. What I really needed to hear was, this is a bad situation. It is okay to feel all the negative and stressful feelings. That would have been more helpful. And sometimes we just need to acknowledge our feelings instead of burying them under a fake facade of positivity. So since that time, because that was 10 years ago, or 8 years ago, almost 10, I've pushed this idea as far away as I could because I've seen people use it to misdiagnose reality and hope if they just stay positive, it is enough and everything will be okay. The problem with this idea is you don't work on your situation. If you are promised that everything will work out, if you just stay positive, then you don't need to do anything more with it. It becomes the easy solution. You feel like you're doing something about your difficult circumstances, but in reality, nothing is changing. Toxic positivity prevents growth. Because it allows you to avoid feelings that are painful, stressful, frustrating, overwhelming, etc., etc. You know, all those hard feelings that we really want to avoid.